Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Digi and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get all 5 available badges in this game. But before I keep going, shout out today goes to Muhammad Kadir Simple. They being first at commenting first. Alright guys, so these badges are intense. That's all I'm going to say. Each one can spawn in a different spot inside the game, and each time you join the server it will change those spots. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys the spots that mine are at and then show you screenshots of all the possible locations each badge can spawn in. Okay, so our first badge is upgraded Titan speaker guy, and this one is going to be over this way. So I do recommend using glitch toilet every time, by the way. He is a lifesaver. So upgraded Titan Speakerman. What we're going to do is head over this way, go to our left, and yes, the map has changed and the game has been revamped or reworked. Go right, then go left. Look to your right, you're going to see forest. All right, you're going to go through the tunnel, bloop, 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 like Mario. Hey, to me, Mario. And then over here, my side of this, I guess, or my server is going to have the red orb right there. So this is upgraded Titan Speakerman's core. So this is one of the spots to where the core can spawn. Now I'm going to show you 5 screenshots of the other possible locations. Our first one is going to be inside of the camera base, okay? And it's going to be right here by the console. If you need to take screenshots of these. Next one is going to be here in the prison. I don't know how we get into that one exactly. That one is a mystery to me. So, but it's inside the prison cell, inside of the camera base. Then also inside the camera base, this is where the Titans can stand and get worked on. And it's over all the way at the back side behind these control panels, okay? And it's always going to be a red core. Then this is where mine is at. This is the one that I just got. It's there by, in the forest. Then our next one is over on the right side. So instead of on the left, it is now on the right. And you can see the Ferris wheel over there. And the final one, you can't see it, but the Ferris wheel is right there. And the camera base is right over there. And the spawn location could be right here. So kind of in line with the houses right here, the second row. And I know you prefer me to show you guys exactly where these are, but it would just take way too long to run around the whole map. Alright, the next one is the Ultra Scientist Mech. So I recommend, again, always use the glitch toilet. Looking at the front of the statue, we're going to go off to the left side here. So this direction. Then you're going to go forward all the way. Then take a right, then take a left, then look to your right and you're going to see the forest tunnel. You're going to go forward, but do not go into the tunnel. Just go up to the wall, and then there might be an invisible wall, so you have to just go around it like this. Then you're going to go down the side here, and what you're looking for is a white orb. And I believe it's kind of in the middle of this area. Hold on. There it is. That is what you're looking for, is a white orb, okay? So it's kind of in the middle of both the paths that lead to the forest. But all you gotta do is hold this down, and once I get it, I'm then going to show you guys the other possible locations this can spawn in. Now, this one, I believe this is the forest. So we are, this is the tunnel that we were just at right here. It is kind of tucked away in a corner right over here next to it. So at the tunnel, you just go to your left instead. This one's probably the worst one to look for out of the, I guess, choices. Then we've got right here at the beach. You just go around this building, go between them, or you just go over on the side. And it should be kind of tucked away here in its own little area. Our next one is behind the church. Very easy to find. You can't miss it. Next up is this building right here. It can actually be inside of that building, okay? So be aware of that. This is kind of near the waterfront on the other side of the map, okay? Anyways, moving on, there is spawn right there, and this is the one that we just did. Alright, so this is the one I just showed you guys. And our final one is here. So there's the beachfront over to your left. Right there, there's the beach. And then the church is actually right over there to your right. So it's kind of in this corner here, out in the open, not hard to miss. Again, take screenshots if you need to, if you're not exactly sure where these are at. Next one is upgraded Titan Cameraman. Once again, glitch toilet. And what we're going to do, looking at the front of the statue, turn around, and then go to your right, continue forward, then go to your left, then go to your right, go forward all the way, and then you're going to look into one of these alleyways. I believe it's gonna be, yep, this one right here. So it is kind of in the middle right before it ends. Now unfortunately you can't get through there, but what we can do is this. Ta-da! Cameraman. And that is what you're looking for, is this blue core orb, blue ball, you know, Titan Cameraman's ball. I don't know where he keeps them, but you know, maybe he likes marbles. I don't know. Anyways, let's show you guys the other locations. Alright, so here's our next one. A good thing what you can look for is this part right here on top of the buildings. Look for this, and then it should help you find this area. And then you just go to this group of brick or brown brick buildings, go down the middle, and then it should be like the second right in between those buildings. Then our next one here, there's spawn right there. And so all you gotta do is go to the second row of buildings. That's the front of the statue. So you go 1, 2, and it should be between the white and yellow building right here. It's kind of like tucked away. Alright, so you might have to change characters for that. Then our next one is over here. Same spot. This is where we just got the one I just showed you. So spawn is right over there. And we do all those turns. And a couple of them are actually nearby. The other one is like right over there to the right, where my mouse is spinning. So again, a lot of these can be really close to each other. Sometimes they may not be. So just be aware of that. Our next one is this one. There is spawn right here. And then you just go to the third row of buildings. So it's 1, 2, 3. And this third row is actually facing a big open area. So just look for the brown and yellow building here, and it should be right in between them. Can't be hard to miss. Next one is over here. This is going to be near the beach front, okay? Also near the church. But it's going to be right here in between all 5 of these brick buildings. You might have to wiggle around. But this one's by the beach and the church. And our final one is right here. It is on the edge of the forest before you go through the tunnel. Spawns right over there. So it's kind of close to where we got the Ultra Scientist Mech badge. So it's probably along that same line. And so just look to your right, and it should be right there in between those buildings. Next up is upgraded Titan TV Man. So again, glitch toilet, always the way to go. What we're going to do now is looking at the front of the statue. We're going to turn around, head down this way, go to our left, go forward all the way to this road, go to our right, go to our left, and then you're going to see this big open area. What you're going to do is go ahead and now find this building right here to our right. What you're going to do though is go into it. Boom. Now, some of these buildings, you actually can go through them. So all these locations I'm showing you, both in the screenshot and in person, make sure you go into, like, bump into the buildings. Make sure you can go through them. But that is upgraded Titan TV Man, and it'll be a pink purple core orb. Alright, so our first one is actually the one I just showed you. There it is. It actually is inside of the building. Now, these next two are probably a real pain in the butt. It's probably easy to find since it's purple on the blue, but it's also in the water. And this is actually where we're really close by. That building right over there, that's where we're at right now. So if you continue this way, this is the ocean, I guess. The other side of the map. This is not the beach. The beachfront. This is the other side of the map. Opposite of the beach. And then there is one over here by the camera base. So if you were to go to the camera base, go behind it and go into the water. It is really far out there. I hope no one ever gets these, okay? This is a pain in the butt. Trust me. Anyways, moving on to the next one. Inside the camera base, you actually go through the wall through one of these pipes. So just make sure you just wiggle through or jump a little and you'll go through the wall. It even tells you upgraded Titan TV Man badge will spawn here. Maybe. Okay? Moving on. This is actually on top of, I guess, essentially the world wall. The barrier between the beach and the other side. And a good thing you could do is use Titan TV Man. Use teleport to get on top of buildings. So let me go ahead and show you a real quick example. So if you're wanting to get on top of these buildings, go ahead. Titan TV Man, completely free. Click teleport. It takes a while. And then you jump higher. And then once you're done, just re-teleport. And then you'll be on top of the building. And then choose your character of your choice. And boom, there you go. You're now on top of the building. So you can do the same thing for that screenshot. So it could be on top of that. Moving on, it is in the corner of the beach. It's actually really close to where the Ultra Scientist Mech could be. But it's right here in the water in the very corner of the beachfront. Then our next one is over here. This is actually another one that goes through the wall. There is the camera base. You can't see it. Sorry. Camera base is over there to the left. And then the spawn. There is the forest tunnel. So if you come out of that tunnel, go to your left. Hug the wall until you actually go through it. And it could be in there as well. And then we got this building here. Look again for these top parts. And then just go through. You might have to turn into a cameraman. And it should be also kind of tucked away between those two buildings. And then our final location is here near spawn. There's the front. So go to your left and then left again. And it could be inside this building. It looks like right there. So that yellowish one, it could be in there. Upgraded Astro Detainer. So we actually got to go pretty far. So go this way. Go to our right. Then go to our left. Continue forward. Then go to our left. Kind of like this. Just go diagonal a little bit. Until you find this area. Sorry. Allergies. Continue forward. And now we're in the Wasteland map. Now, upgraded Astro Detainer, I believe all of his locations are here in this area. However, ours is going to be this way on top of the crane over there. So, using the Titan TV Man method, go ahead, become him, use teleport, and then what we're going to do is jump real high, get on top of these buildings, and then get on top of this crane. This one might be the hardest, not hardest, but it could be a little annoying, especially when you have to turn into a small character. It might drop you down like that. So, you know, you just keep doing that over and over. But you could see that my I guess the badge is up there on top of the crane, and it is a yellow orb. Hold on, let's see if I can. Ah, dang it. Yeah, see, you can see it right there. You are looking for a yellow orb for the upgraded Astro Detainer. I already got it because it was a pain in the butt to get this to work. So, you know, if it keeps dropping you down, just keep going back and forth until you land on top of the crane. And, yeah. Anyways, we got all the badges that are available currently as I'm making this video. And here are the characters. Oh my gosh. So, also the animations have been reworked. However, because of time and how exhausted I am, we're not going to go ahead and check all of them out. But again, these are really nice how they've changed everything. Like, I mean, they've really upped their game on the animations, on everything, essentially. Oh my gosh. This is terrifying. Okay. Alright, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then go ahead, leave a like, subscribe down below, and join the badge hunting squad today. Use star code DIGI whenever you buy Robux or Premium. And as always, stay awesome, stay cool, and go badge hunting. Bye-bye.